All right, all right. Come on in, spiritual superstars. I'm Nicole, and we are going to discuss the meaning to 666. The spiritual meaning to 666. So, this is just a number that is thrown all over the place. In many circles, it is seen to be negative and evil, and it just simply is not. In spirituality, the vastness thereof, three sixes has nothing to do with anything evil, and it has everything to do with balance. So come on in, take a beautiful deep breath in and raise your vibration. Deep, deep, deep. You're challenging your human to kiss your higher self, connect with the divine, and let it out. All right. So, three sixes represents balance. When we got to this point of seeing triple sixes, seeing six all over the place, maybe even double six, or even more than triple, we've had a karmic change happen. And if you haven't viewed the other videos on our channel on the spiritual meaning to numbers, please do that. Then you'll get a great understanding of how spiritual guidance works, because that is how God reaches out to each and every one of us. And when we follow our spiritual guidance, we are led to our desired outcome. Our goals are met. We are manifesting that which we so desire and we see in our mind's eye. And we live happier, healthier, more successful lives. So we have six. Like I said, after five, the karmic change. Well, once all of that happens, six comes in and asks us to seek balance. We are out of step, out of sync with the universe, because we will have just received a humongous blessing, and hopefully we retained it. We saw that big baby of a blessing coming in, flying in, and hopefully you grabbed it and you wrapped your arms around it tight with five, or triple five, or double five, or even more than that with five. And sometimes you're going to miss it. We're not perfect. So when you start seeing six, the universe is saying, get your life together. Get it in order. There's something out of step. And you want to look at different areas of your life. You want to break it apart. One thing that I encourage everybody that I work with to do is reflect. I had a couple coaching clients tonight, and I always ask them to reflect. You want to reflect on your day. You want to reflect on what was said, what was done. You want to break it apart. And there's more steps to it, but you get the idea. Once you're doing that, you're able to see what's out of step. Where are the disconnects? Where can you straighten things out in your own life? How can you put things together so that they actually fit? Balance. You may need to balance work life. I'm balancing that now. I cannot say that I have seen sixes all over the place. What I have seen are 4 1s all over the place and 3 1s all over the place. And so there are different sequences that are going to come at you also. And when you're seeing 666, you are being asked to put it in place. Whatever area of life feels out of whack, it may be your whole life. Let's say that there's a layoff that happened. Maybe you found yourself without a job, or maybe you're still looking for employment. There's something out of balance when you're seeing those 666. So let's say you saw it on a license plate, you saw it on a doorstop or a address, anything, a UPC label, whatever it is, a commercial, whatever it was, you saw it, and Spirit's asking you, who is God, is asking you, take a minute and let me talk to you. Let me show you where to go to get this next job. Let me show you why I don't want you going back to the same industry. Let me show you how to get back into the same industry. Let me show you how to start your own business. Let me show you, instead of you continuing to fall over yourself, needing to get out of your own way. So you keep trying to do it your way when God is asking you, let me create with you. You're going to start seeing those sixes all over the place. So this is right before 7, which is, you're going in the right direction. You are blessed. You are fortunate. And you are hitting it. Everything you touch is turning gold. You literally can put a little gamble on there and win big. You might hit on the slot machines. There's something happening there. So 6 is kind of that in between. Enjoy the in between. 6 is a wonky kind of an energy, but when stuff is out of balance and you're out of step with life, that's the time you really want to come back, take a minute, be still, listen for your spiritual guidance by following the synchronicities, the messages you're hearing. Could be in the frequency, the tones that you're hearing. Could be in a synchronicity of someone telling you one thing and you've been telling that to yourself all along as a confirmation of what business to start, what business opportunity, what alternative forms of medicine, how to address this situation with your child. How about with your child's parent, other parent, with your spouse, with your family, maybe with your parents? How to what to study, when you're going back to school. All of these things are happening. So you've got that 6. Now you've got another 6. Well, that is double time. Get things in order. We've all been there where we say, I have to get my life. I have a lot of stuff going on right now and I am missing work in other areas of my businesses. But I still have to keep going. So where my out of balance is the inconsistency in another area of a business that I'm not giving my attention to because I've got other things happening right now, and I have to seek that balance. So when you see the 2 6s, that is that double force, but it's also 6 plus 6 equaling 12. So it goes back to this new beginning. You've got that support. So when you feel yourself out of balance and you're seeing the 666s, look for the support. Who can help you? Who is really in your corner? What can help you? For example, you may find out that you've got way more benefits with your health insurance than you thought of. You've got free acupuncture, free chiropractic visits, maybe 10 or 8 or 15 or whatever it is, but you never took advantage of them. And now is the time. So the help may come in different ways that you have not thought of. But once you see it in your mind's eye, and once you receive it synchronistically from someone else or from something you read or saw, then you will know that's a gift from the Most High. Okay, so we reduce that 12 to 3. 1 plus 2 equaling 3. This is still a solid foundation. It has every ingredient that you need. So be reminded that you've got to keep going when you see even double six. But when you get that triple six again, now you've got 6 plus 6 equaling 12, plus another 6 equaling 18. You've got this new beginning. You've got this 8. You're coming full circle into another blessing. You've got to keep going. You must have faith. So actually, where people think triple six means evil and ungodly stuff, it simply is not true. Triple sixes actually is an indicator that God is asking us to feed faith. Feed faith and starve fear when you are seeing triple sixes, okay? So then with the 18, things have come full circle, but now you need to be more focused on giving and being of service, because with that 18, we reduce that down to 1 plus 8 equaling 9. That is strong humanitarianism, advocate for children when they can't speak for themselves, and you know it. Really stepping up for others, rooting for the underdog. When you see triple sixes, it is asking you to step out on faith, take that leap of faith, and go for it. Go for what? Go for what you've been praying for. Go for what keeps coming up in discussion. Go for what keeps coming up in your life. Go for it. The vision that you keep seeing. The one thing that you keep focusing so much on. Not the thing that you're worrying about. Take that worry out of the picture when you're seeing 666. You are to feed faith. How do you do that when you're worrying so much? What I do is I share it with an accountability partner. I ask for their opinion, and I go to someone who is going to shoot it straight and be very direct and not coddle me. I don't want for someone to lie to me. You want to be aware of who this person is in your life. And if you don't have that person, I'm happy to serve as your accountability partner. And anyone over in our private Facebook group really is. So get on over to Spiritual Guidance Academy in our private group on Facebook. If you need an accountability partner, just ask in that group and just expect not to be judged and to be safe there. So you definitely want to feed faith, and you want to get away from that fear-based energy by, here's my number one tool, reflection. You must go back over your day. You must go back over your night, whatever it is that you have been active in. And why do we do that? Because we have to know how to proceed, how to go forward. Where did we make a mistake? Where's the break at? Where's the missing puzzle piece? Where's the void? In order to do that and reflectfulness, you have to be silent. God talks to us and we hear it the best. So when you see 3 sixes, be reminded that after that karmic change happened with the 5, 6 came in and said, listen, I know that blew you out of the water. I know it's got you rattled, but it's a blessing in disguise. I need you to get into balance. Now, if that doesn't make sense to you, stop this recording, get on over to 555 on our platform and our channel on YouTube and look at that video. Then come back to this video with 666 because it will make perfect sense and you will see just how divinely ordained and divinely timed spiritual guidance is so that you live your best life, okay? I hope that this really does help you understand that 666 is not an evil number. It's not an ungodly number at all. It's a number that helps us get back in alignment with where God has us going. All right. So I hope that that helps. I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Please hit that thumbs up button. Give me some likes. I so appreciate you. I love y'all to life. We do accept donations. You can cash at me at Nicole1111 or you can Zelle at NicoleHenryV@gmail.com. I think the information is down below. And always remember to please bless someone else today. Bless somebody else with your smile. Bless somebody else with a compliment. But it will do you so good. It will fill you up because you filled them up. And that's giving and receiving, right? All right, light workers. I love y'all so much. Spiritual superstars, I will see you in the next video.